morning. Monday morning. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I'm going to kind of sum this up kind of quickly. Congratulations. We are in series number 5, video number 5 of our home buyers series. We have found the house. You kept a great notebook. We've searched the homes. You found the house and you want to put the offer in. Your next step is to include your buyer's financial, which is a document that explains your strength financially to purchase the home. You're going to need your deposit check, which is also, first thing people always ask me, am I going to lose this money if something happens? There's specific contingencies written into the agreement protecting you from losing that, and as long as you stay within your confinement of the agreement of sale, you will have your deposit. You will be able to get it back. Everything is spelled out in the agreement for that. So you'll need your buyer's financial, you'll need your copy of you'll need your deposit check, and you will also need your pre-approval letter, which we talked about a couple of videos back. So if you want to kind of go back and review how we've gotten to this point. You also will have, this is one we should have talked about earlier, actually. It's called a consumer notice. It is not a contract, but in Pennsylvania, and I believe in other states, you are responsible as the agent to make sure that this is filled out at the first meeting, way back. When you would fill out your buyer's agency agreement, you would also fill out your consumer notice, which explains agency to you. The buyer and the seller as well also fills one of these out and signs it. But we must have one of these on file so that we have proof that we've explained to you and you understand agency. It's for you as the buyer and seller's safety. But this one, don't freak out. A lot of people will say, I don't want to sign anything. At this point, I'm just starting to look. But don't be afraid of your consumer notice. It is a very important part of the process. 13-page agreement of sale. We're not going to go through all the details of this, but generally speaking, you are going to spell out the specifics, every bit of detail in your agreement of sale. Anything that changes must change in writing and within the agreement of sale after it is written. You will include your mortgage commitment dates, your settlement date. All those things are bound to the contract. They can be addressed if something happens that we can't settle. It does not mean you're going to lose your deposit. We work on that and negotiate if something comes up. But it's very important to have everything spelled out in detail on your agreement of sale. Some of the trickier parts of an agreement of sale are the contingencies, which is the meat and potatoes actually of the agreement, where you want to select a home inspection. And again, if you are working with me as your buyer's agent and you decide you don't want a home inspection, you're going to have to tell me that about half a dozen times before I believe you, because I will strongly insist that you get a home inspection, because it's great information. It's the best money that you're going to invest into your home. You're going to know what you're buying, and moving forward to make the decision, you write your home inspection contingency in the agreement of sale. You have the inspection, and within those 10 days it allows you to negotiate. If you don't want to find out that your heater is about on its last legs after you've gone to settlement, you want to know that before, and then you're able to negotiate with the sellers to repair or make some changes. But those contingencies within here, such as termite, which is usually required by the mortgage companies, there's also a radon contingency there, inspection. There is also a contingency for, let's see, what else are we missing here? Your homeowner's insurance. If for some reason you can't insure the property, you do not want to buy a property that's uninsurable. So those are things that you will go through. This is extremely hard for me because I go through these with a fine-tooth comb with my buyers when we're writing the contract. So I'm summing these up probably the fastest I think I have ever done. So just want to give you a general idea of what you're looking at for your agreement of sale. So you have those inspection contingencies. Dates are extremely important. You must work with your agent closely, meet the deadlines, because those deadlines are in there to make sure that you're cooperating with the contract. If you do not do these things within your time constraint, you do risk losing your deposit money. So let's see. Wow, I just winged on through there. 13 pages, lots and lots more to go through, but that's generally probably the biggest piece of information, is to be always available to your agent. Make sure you, once you've got the agreement written and it has become fully executed, once the agreement of sale is accepted, it's so important to make sure that you are cooperating with the time frames, getting your inspections done. So we would present that to the owner of the home that you've selected. A lot of times you'll go back and forth on price, possibly seller assist is part of it. But the day that they give you that call back, and that is spelled out within here too, they have a certain period of time to respond to your offer. So everything is written in. Anything that is written here is binding. So you don't wait forever for them to decide. So hopefully you're going to get the answer that you're looking for, and you once you have a fully executed agreement of sale, congratulations, you are on the next process, and from there we would go on out, and I believe next week we will talk a little bit more about inspections, how that process goes, and also title, what goes on there, and how we move on to settlement. So we're nearing the end. If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact me. I do want to kind of touch quickly on a question or two that I had gotten from some videos in the past. You'll see across here, I'm running the USDA website. I had mentioned before, get your pen and paper, copy it down, go onto that site, check it out. USDA has an interactive site. You can find out if you qualify income-wise, if your property, the areas that you're looking for qualify. Get on there and have a look. It's a great place to start when you're starting to look for a home. So check out the website here. I'll have it put on here. And again, like I said, if you had any questions, you can post them here on my YouTube channel, or you can send them to me, email me, soldbyfaith@aol.com. All my contact information is below here, so check out, look around, subscribe. A lot of you aren't subscribing, but you're contacting me, so that's great. But I'd like to see you subscribe, because there's going to be lots of other things coming on. We're going to be moving on to a sellers series shortly, getting your home sold, which is the whole other side of the process. So have a great week. If you have any other questions about the USDA site or anything else, please feel free to give me a call, reach out, email, or give me a call. Take care. Have a great week. Bye-bye.